Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 4, Verse 23. Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. That is, renunciation of action in knowledge. Verse 22, Lord Krishna said, Yadruchalabhasantushtaha dvandvadito vimatsaraha samasiddhavasiddhau cha krutva vinanibhatyate. Yesterday we saw this verse. Krishna said, a wise person, whatever he gets by chance, he is extremely happy. He is above the pair of opposites. The world is full of opposites. He is above it, whatever it is. Vimatsaraha is not a jealousy person. Because he is happy with himself. Whatever the other person gets, he is not bothered about it. Samasiddhavasiddhaucha. Whether it is success or failure, he maintains his mental equanimity. And that person, whatever actions he performs, nothing is attached to him. That is what Lord Krishna said in verse 22. Now verse 23. Gada sankasya muktasya jnanavastita chetasaha yajnaya charada karma samagram praviliyate. In verse 23, Krishna says again about that wise person. A wise person is Gada Sankasya. Gada Sankasya. Sangha means attachment. That we all of us know. Gada Sankasya. He has no attachment to anything. He is not attached. We are Gada Sankasya. That is like a donkey. We are attached to everything. Everything is I and mine only. Our life is full of I and mine. We attach to everything. Starting from house, wife, children, grandchildren, money, everything we are attached. The donkey carries the dirty clothes on its back. Whatever it can, a donkey, suppose let us assume it can lift only 30 kgs of dirty clothes. The master will put 35 kgs on it. Whereas we are having 60 kgs. That much attachment we have. That much dirty attachment we have. So we are Gada Sankasya. Whereas a wise person is Gada Sankasya. He has no attachment to anything. He is a free man. Then Muktasya. Muktasya means liberation. Liberated from what? Liberated from the ignorance. See, we are all ignorant people. We must agree on certain points. These are all facts. Please don't think I am hurting anybody. I am not hurting anybody. I am including myself. In fact, I am telling this for myself only. Most ignorant people we are. What is the ignorance can be removed only by knowledge. What is that knowledge? How this ignorance can be removed? For that, Bhagavan Krishna in the next word he says, Jnanavastita chetasaka. That means this ignorance can be removed only by knowledge. Only by knowledge. Jnana. Avastita chetasaka. That is mind and intellect is well rooted in knowledge. What is this knowledge? How this ignorance can be removed? The knowledge is discriminative intellect. With discriminative intellect, the wise person is able to ascertain what is real and what is unreal, what is permanent and what is impermanent, what is sat and what is asat. Once, because of this discriminative intellect, you come to know all these things, then ignorance will get automatically removed. We all know what is Sat. Sat is that which is there in the past. It is there in the present. It will be there in the future. Whereas Asat, Asat will be there only for a certain period of time. After that, it will not be there. Where is your great grandfather? He is an Asat. Where was the building that was existing 100 years back? Gone. Everything is Asat. Sat is only Bhagavan Krishna. So, the discriminative intellect, the wise person is able to ascertain what is Sat and what is Asat. Gada Sangasya Muktasya Jnanavartita Chetasaha Yajnaya Charada Karma. This person performs work in Yajna spirit. What is Yajna spirit? Those days, we have already seen this. Those days, when rain is not there, then people perform some Yajna, or even for the benefit of the self also. Mostly it is performed for the benefit of the society. Sometimes they perform for the benefit of the individual also. But when they are performing the Yajna, there will be total dedication, absolute dedication to the work. For example, there was a milkman in our village. He had only one cow. That cow will give him only 1 liter of milk. But daily, he will give 2 liters of milk to our family. Without any hesitation, he will give 2 liters of milk. Sometimes if the guests are there, then if you ask him to give 5 liters of milk, he will faithfully serve 5 liters of milk. And if you ask him, the milk is watery, he will say, I can't do anything. Yesterday, this cow went near this Kaveri river. It must have drank a lot of water. That is what he will say. Whereas, if the same milkman, if he has to participate in a yajna, you ask him 1.5 liters milk, he will say, no, I have only 1 liter milk I can give you. He will give 1 liter. Best quality milk he will give. Because he knows it is for the welfare of the people. These yajnas are performed for the welfare of the people. It is meant for God, serving God. So immediately he gives only 1 liter milk. Same way, the wise man who has realized this aspect, he will dedicate himself to the work in a yajna spirit. Yajnaya charada karma samagram praviliyate. If this person, even if he does work, it will not, all his actions will get resolved. It will not affect him. It will not touch him. Those actions will not bring him any punya or papa. This is what Bhagavan Krishna is saying. The Gada Sankasya Muktasya. Another important thing in Muktasya is, what is ignorance? We are binding ourselves with lot of ignorance. So much of ignorance is there in us. For example, if you go in an aircraft, the moment you sit in the aircraft, they say, you put the belt and then sit. It will be a middle seat. This side also you can't keep your arm. This side also you can't keep your arm. And the leg space is also very less. You put the belt and you are sitting in the aircraft like this. Similarly, what we are doing is, in the life craft, it is not an aircraft, in the life craft, we are binding ourselves with the belt of ignorance. Lot of attachments. Everything we get attached. So much of attachment to unwanted things also. I can say, during 30 years back, somebody gave me, during my marriage, 10 pieces of photo frame. All the 10 pieces are still there with me. in a box. I am not using it. I have not given it to anybody. Because everything I will take, oh, this is given by my friend, I will keep. This is given by best friend, I will keep it. Binding, so much of binding we have. And these bells are imaginary bells, which we are putting around ourselves. What happens is those bills are like a serious accident victim who is covered with bandage throughout his body, and only his nose is open for breathing. Other than that, all the parts are covered. Similar to that, by ignorance, imaginary belt, we are putting ourselves. The air hostess is like Bhagavad Gita. That is Guru. The air hostess teaches you how to remove the belt and be free. The problem with us is we are not, generally, if you see, nobody will be hearing the lecture given by the air hostess. Nobody bothers. Whatever she says, let us say, who is bothering? Similar to that, I am not saying only Bhagavad Gita. There are many books, even Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, many books which help us to remove the belt on us, which are there. But we are not bothered about it. We are just carrying on the life with the same belt, and the time comes we will move and then get into another aircraft. This is the way we are living. So, a wise person, Bhagavan Krishna says, a wise person is a Gada Sankasya. He is not attached to anything. Muktasya. He is liberated from ignorance by his discriminative knowledge. And Jnana Avastita Chetasaha. His mind and intellect are well rooted in Jnana, that is knowledge, and Yajnaya Charadakarma, Acharadakarma. He will perform the work, dedication, with complete dedication in a yajna spirit. For that person, all his actions are resolved. Nothing gets attached to him. That is what Bhagavan Krishna is saying in this verse. Again the verse. Gata sankasya muktasya jnanavattita chetasaha yajnaya charata karma samagram praviliyate. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Hariho sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana Narayana Narayana